Pimlico site is right off of here. Is where you'll find the Pimlico barge.
These waters of the Cooper River have seen plenty over the years. The history is endless. The stories passed down from generation to generation.
The rivers really were the lifeblood. They were the highways and the roads of the plantation economy. So there's massive amounts of history buried within these rivers and the sediment.
Laura Holland is a maritime archaeologist with the South Carolina Institute of Archaeology and Anthropology. It is her job to maintain the history under these waters for all to enjoy in the future. That is why she is so proud of the Cooper River Underwater Heritage Trail. Unlike trails in other states, the Cooper River Diving Trail can be done in one day, all 2.5 miles in 6 archaeological sites, ranging from the late 18th century to the early 20th century. This video, in fact, comes from the Strawberry Ferry vessel wreck, believed to be a British gunboat. In fact, this piece of history may have been associated with Colonel Wade Hampton as he drove the British out of Monk's Corner in 1781.
We also have the Pimlico wreck, which is right along in this area, and this is a 69-foot large sailing vessel. It's kind of unusual to have a sailing vessel this large in this area of the river. We believe it may have run up to the freshes, as they call it, to cleanse it of marine growth such as trader worms. That was common practice with wooden vessels during that time period. Or it could have come up seeking refuge from a hurricane. We're not quite sure.
There is the Pimlico barge, which divers say looks like it could still float today, and the Mepkin Abbey plantation dock, as well as the Mepkin Abbey wreck, with its original cargo still on board.
The wreck is actually a small plantation sailing vessel that had a cargo of cypress shingles. Today we'd think of it more like siding, that are still present on the vessel.
You don't have to spend too much time with Laura to realize this underwater trail is one of her passions. All you have to do is ask, and Laura will give you a fascinating history lesson right here in our own backyard.
It's a great way to actually share something that I have a passion for with everyone else, and to give everyone else a sense of pride in their own past and heritage and create sort of a sense of community. That's one of the really positive aspects of my job.